someone ran a poll. I think it was one of the mods, and the poll came up that people don't want Oblivion today. So I don't know. I'm confused. We'll talk about it. We'll have a good back and forth discussion today on the show. Maybe some people will hold on. Put their money where their mouth is. Anyway, so yeah, big topic of discussion today. All right. But also, today I'd like to talk a little bit about Smart Guys, my journey rediscovering pro wrestling over the last 3.5 months, and what I thought about doing the show, and my future for the show. Okay. But before we get to any of that, okay, FYI, I have come to a determination. We've been talking for the last week about what should be the next goal reward, and I've decided that when we hit 30 goals this week of support, we're at 27 out of 30 for the record right now, okay? When we hit 30, I want to try Chipotle, all right? I've only had Chipotle many, many years ago, over a decade ago, when I first moved here to Washington State. I had it for a quick meal, but it really wasn't even like DSP tries it. It was just like a quick taste test or whatever, okay? Chipotle currently has a new spicy chicken that I'd like to try, and probably I would get a couple items. Like maybe I would either get a big burrito or one of the burrito bowls, and I could get like a quesadilla or something. We could try a few things from there. I figured that makes sense. Rather than Wendy's, which we've done Wendy's a million times before, we could always do Wendy's again. But Chipotle is something fresh and different that I haven't done yet. So that would be a good episode of DSP Tries It for this week. So when we hit 30 goals, it's Chipotle time. So when will we be doing it? Well, depends. Depends on when we hit the goals. We could hit the goals today. We could have 3 goals today during this stream, and then we'll be doing it. Do I really think I'm going to raise $450 during this stream? No. I don't think that's happening. Okay? But if we get some good support today, there's a chance that we can get momentum going maybe within the next couple of days, right? I mean, we have 2 streams today, 2 streams tomorrow, 2 streams Thursday, 2 streams Friday. You would think within those 4 days, we'll hit 3 goals, and that'll be when DSP Tries It is. But remember, I always order it for dinner, so it'll always be between streams. So, for example, if we hit the goal tomorrow during the day stream, then I'll order it and we'll have it for dinner right after the end of the first stream tomorrow, okay? So that's been determined. Please support the stream. Yesterday, we did not hit any goals at all. And that ties in with, I think, the content. We had Smart Guys and we had the conclusion of Atom Fall. And I think it kind of goes hand in hand. When I'm playing content that more people like, that people want to support and continue, you get the support. When we're doing content that's not so popular or not as in demand, you don't get the support. Which leads into my point. If everyone wants Oblivion today, I'd be okay swapping the schedule around, but we all have to agree. It can't be, a few people in chat want Oblivion, and then I play it, and then it's a slow-ass stream, and everyone's upset because I didn't play Blueprints, which I promised you all. So this is what I mean. We've got to talk about this, okay? Let's discuss it over the course of this podcast and determine what we're going to do. Either way, we're playing Oblivion today. I want to make this clear. We are playing Oblivion today. For sure, guaranteed. It's just a matter of, is it going to be after this podcast ends, or is it going to be the late stream tonight? Okay? Okay, cool. Anyway, so, guys, please, let's get some support going. Let's hit a goal today. We didn't hit any goals yesterday. We're going to talk about that in a moment, why I didn't. All right, but let's get some support. In fact, let's do quick shout-outs because there already is some early support right now. We've got 10 $1 super chats, or is this 11? Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 $1 super chats from Cade. Thank you, Cade. I don't know what possessed you to do 10 $1 instead of one $10. But it's all the same to me. So thank you to Cade for $10 of support to start the stream. Ian S. did a $5 super chat. That makes him the top super chatter. Let's get that on the leaderboard. And Ian S. says, might be a good thing to wait to play Oblivion. Oh, why is that? I put about 2 hours into it today. There's so many bugs. It's nothing game breaking, but it's very annoying. So you're telling me they shadow drop Oblivion remaster, the entire internet is hype, and the game is full of bugs? No way. Like, that's never happened. A game that's a Bethesda with bugs? It's janky. Some people in the chat are saying it's janky. Yeah. Huh. Well, again, let's discuss it over the podcast. Thank you for your contribution and thank you for your opinion. I appreciate it. Kay did another $2 super chat, and he says, I want Oblivion, but majority matters more. But again, here's the truth. All right, here's why this is a tough decision for me. Let's be honest. You know, I'm an honest dude. I'm not gonna make shit up, and I'm not gonna sugarcoat this. All right, I want to get back on track today. Yesterday, I didn't hit any goals at all. Today, I want to get back on track. I want to hit goals. I want to get, DSP tries it soon. I want all this to be back in line. Okay. Every time that I've played Blueprints, we've hit my goal. Every single time. And every time I play Blueprints, we get a great engaged crowd of people who want to talk about the game and who are interested in it, who help me to get, solve puzzles and figure stuff out when I'm stumped. It's a great interactive stream. It's one of my favorites right now. I've been craving Blueprints for days. I'm not kidding. The game has grown and it got hooked me, and I want to play more. I'm dying to play this game, and it's doing well. There will be people showing up on this stream who are going to say, Phil, why aren't you playing Blueprints if I don't play it? Because it's been scheduled and advertised all week. It's been right there. Hey, I'm doing Blueprints on Tuesday. Everyone come out for Blueprints. You know what I'm saying? And I get it. I get hype. Day one. Oh, it's out right now. Everyone's doing it. Let's do it. But we could do it tonight. The other factor here is I just played Oblivion. Literally 2 years ago, I played the entire game and all the DLC, so I know everything about it. We've already just done it. It's definitely not as hype as, oh, I've never played it and this is a first-time opportunity. In fact, that's my one criticism, all right? I think that the way that Bethesda has done this is great. There was no advanced copies sent out. There was no insane rip people off, pre-order bonuses, season passes. They're not nickel and diming anyone on this thing, okay? And they world dropped it all at once so everyone plays it at the same time. But in line with that, okay, no one knew about it. If we had known that this was coming out 2 years ago, I never would have played Oblivion. I would have held off, and then this would have been a first-time experience with the game with modernized graphics, improved controls and gameplay elements, and now I've already played the game. So it kills the hype for me because I already know it. I know it's going to look good and everything, but here's what's going to happen, I feel. I'm going to play it the first time, and it's going to get attention the first stream. I'm going to play another stream, and it'll be less attention, and by the third stream, no one cares because I've already played it. People will start saying, did you already play this game? Why are you playing this again? That's how it is. It's just right now what you guys are experiencing is the day one hype, okay? You are. It's the day one hype, but that will go away within a couple of days, and then no one will care anymore. So I'm playing it today for the day one hype. Don't get me wrong. It's just a matter of first or second stream. And I'll be honest, if I play it first stream, this will disappoint people for sure. If I play Oblivion tonight, no one was going to be disappointed because people weren't going crazy for Black Ops. No one is going to be, oh, he's not playing Black Ops 6. Oh, what a horrible thing. No one's going to care about that. Okay. But in this case, if I do Oblivion in place of Blueprints, that will upset people who are going to be here for Blueprints. They'll be showing up for the gameplay segment and what happened? That's not right. We were waiting all week and now we got to wait longer because this game dropped. And I feel for them. And the other thing is, a lot of people are saying, well, just do Blueprints on the late stream. Well, I could, but a lot of people who attend the day streams can't attend the late streams, especially people over in Europe where it's the middle of the morning. So that's going to definitely disappoint a lot of people who wanted to be here for Blueprints, right? So it's just a tough decision, right? I don't know. It's tough we'll figure it out by the end of this podcast, okay? I want to look at it too. We're going to watch some of the videos. I want to look at the information because I actually don't even know. I didn't watch it yet. I'm going to be watching it first time with you guys live. I want to see exactly what they've improved and stuff like that before we make our decision.